Hi, loves. As promised, this week's episode it has to do with business. So, I wanted to talk about something that's going to be really hard, but I think it's really honest and it's candid, and we have to talk about it. And that is about should I just quit my business? So, I've been getting a lot of DMs about should I just quit my business because it's so hard right now with everything going on, and we've all taken a hit with everything going on. I haven't been in my salon suite for what? Holy crap! I even lost count. How many freaking days? I'm still paying rent. I'm still not there, and the door's still open. The bills are still coming, and I'm still paying. So should I quit my business? And what I want to talk to you guys about today is what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. So I want you to think back. What was something that you went through that you thought was going to kill you and it was going to be the end for you that you were able to overcome? What has been a time where you pushed through even though it was hard and you were able to succeed from it? And also, what was a time where you actually did give up, but you gained so much of freedom after it? So I want you to think about that, and I want you to write it down. I don't have the right answer for you. There are people and businesses that need to close their doors. And there are businesses that shouldn't. And what would be best for you? I would say first, look at your numbers. See what your numbers are telling you. How much longer can you hold out? Is it beneficial? Is it like harming you so much to have that business still open that you can't provide for your family, you can't eat? Is affecting your mental health and well-being? If it's getting to that point, love, it's time to let it go. I have had 3 careers as of now. I am 33 years old. So I've started over 3 times in my life, and each time I've come out stronger from it, come out better from it, and new blessings and opportunities come from it. And I don't believe you should be shamed or feel bad if something doesn't work out. As the beauty of life, we're able to change our minds and start all over. If that's the choice for you, that's what I would do. Now, is it worth it? Should you just give up and quit if you're still able to maintain it? I would say, like, it's to make you happy. So for me, I do hair, and we had I think 2 weeks ago, we thought we were going to have to reopen, and I got a fucking anxiety attack. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh my God, and I have to do all those foils and all this stuff, and oh my God, and then I realized that I don't no longer want to keep doing full foils, highlights. And what I mean by that is when my girls part their hair, there's the highlight there. It's done because they want to see highlights everywhere. And that's like a 5-6 hour process from beginning to end after pictures and everything. It's really hard on my body, and I don't want to do that anymore. I honestly would have to charge around $450, $500 to be doing that type of service, and my body can't take it. And I don't want to. I don't like it. So I decided to step away from that, and that's okay. At the end of the day, it's not what other people think, or people think that you're talented, or what you should do. It's what makes you happy. Because if I'm happy, I can make my guests happy. I can make my family happy, like my baby. And that's good. Should you close your doors? Maybe you're feeling, and this is the third one that I want to talk about today. Maybe you're feeling like you want to close your doors because you've changed. And guess what? I changed. Prior to this, if you would have asked me, Celeste, what do you want to do with your life? What's your business goals? What's your family goals? It was so different than what I feel right now. Because I've changed. I'm not the same person I was. Even just being at home. Let me give you a little bit of backstory. We're going through a remodel. We spent thousands of dollars on that. Then I just opened my studio. They closed us down, 6 days after I just opened because of the coronavirus. We all had to shut down. I've been paying rent for that. I've spent money on my new studio and everything. This has not been an easy time for me. The whole time that I was home, I did not get any loans, or I did not get any assistance from the government because I'm self-employed and everything. I've helped my husband build his 6-figure business, which I feel very blessed. And I know I'm very lucky because not everybody has that. But I was able to stay home because of that and be comfortable. But even at that point, I was like, I've changed. And I don't know if I want to keep doing hair. And what I realized is that I am not hair. I am a human being. I have goals, I have aspirations. I'm constantly growing and changing, and my career does not define me. My career, the title does not define me, and I let go of my actual branded educator title. I'm trying to pursue other things that I've been holding off on that I really going to make my heart happy, and it has to do with something that I already do in my business, but it's going to keep me a little bit further away from hair. So I know I'm going more into hair back, part-time, and I'll still be able to do it successfully and make the money I was making. I know it's going to work out good, but I've changed, and that's okay. And I was scared, and I was crying, and I was overwhelmed. I was like, I should just quit this shit, but I have a studio. What the hell do I do? Because I signed a 1-year contract, and I realized that my self has changed. My business has changed, and I'm going to this new business where I'm only going to work 2 days a week doing actual hair, and the other 3 days I'm going to work helping other women, doing other things to help better my world, help other women that don't have the resources that I've had, help other women that have been in the struggles that I have been, and teach them how to overcome it and how you can do it. And your circumstances do not dictate your life. Your circumstances, I feel, teach you lessons in life that'll make you stronger and help bless others in the way. So if you feel like you've changed and you need to change your business, I know it can be scary, but girl, this is the perfect time. This is where you're going back to work. There's a time to reform it, to change it. I'm going back to work on Tuesday. I just need to catch up with my clients, and then next week, so the following week, in 2 weeks, I go back to just working Saturdays and Sundays, which I was not working Sundays, but now working just Saturdays and Sundays. I have the rest of the days off to be with my family, and that's what's going to make me happy in my new journey, in my new business, and a new way that I see life. And it took a lot of crying, and meditating, and praying, and thinking what was the best thing for me and for my business and my family to do. And that's what's going to make me happiest. And I'm not looking for approval from anybody else or reassurance from anybody else, because I can now go to sleep at night without having anxiety of like, oh my God, what I'm going to do. It feels right to me, and that's what I need to do. So loves, as always, I really hope this was helpful to you. If you feel overwhelmed, if you feel scared, angry, just tired of all this bullshit, and it's hard, I know, girl, I know. I have 3 kids. It's been hard. And I'm doing this podcast in my mother-in-law's kitchen, because we're about to move down tomorrow. Moving down to our new space downstairs, which is like a whole little house down there. That's where we're going down, and I'm happy for that, but it's been a long process, and it's been a lot of sacrifice, and living out of 2 rooms for freaking 5 months, so nothing comes without sacrifice, and growth comes in an uncomfortable zone. So if you're willing to put in the work, love, you're going to be able to grow and see a new light and see a new business and have the life that you dreamed of. Like I always say, success is individual. So what makes you happy and what means success to you may be a total definition of mine, and that's perfect, because this life is for you, and it's for you to live it, and it's for you to achieve the dreams that you want for yourself, not for anybody else. As always, so much love, you guys. Leave me any questions or send me any DMs if you have any suggestions. Thank you so much for the love and support, and I'll see you guys back here on my podcast next week.